saying. You know what I'm saying?
Here, bro. Here, man.
Yeah, man.
Happy to be here for real, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting us.
Yeah, I'm honoured still. I'm honoured. But yeah, man. Before we start, what do you man prefer? Drumsticks or flats?
I say drumsticks.
Brother, what's flats?
You know, flats are like the wings.
With
the
no,
ones that
but it's basically a wing, but it's not a
I
leg.
thought you talking about music, bro. Oh,
Nah.
Ooh,
Drumsticks or flats?
Drumsticks,
Chicken
fam.
wings,
Drumsticks
yeah.
are juicy, bro.
What wings though? Wings.
Yeah.
100.
Say no more. Alright, cool. Let's go. Obviously, the whole stigma between having a 9 to 5 and having a business. Obviously, on social media, you see a lot of people talking, putting up, giving shade on the 9 to 5 hustle. Obviously, you lot are in best of both worlds. You lot both know how it is, how it really is, innit? So, firstly, let's touch on the 9 to 5, and obviously, I've got actually 2 tweets here from just giving someone's ideology on the 9 to 5, and it says here. The first tweet that I found on Twitter was, why do you people think you can't make big money with a 9 to 5? Second one is, obviously these are people who are backing the 9 to 5 standpoint, innit? Cool. The next one is, why is there a false stigma that people with 9 to 5s lack drive and are complacent?
Yep.
So that's 2 tweets basically giving the general perception on 9 to 5s on social media or on Twitter. From what I've seen, that's the general perception. Obviously, you lot are in the 9 to 5 business, so are these true?
Firstly, no, they're very true. There's a false stigma, and firstly, there's a huge misconception. And this is the thing, yeah. Everyone just goes off the. Listen, everyone. in all honesty, I'm gonna be so real. F has fucked everyone up. It's fucked everyone's idea of what bread is. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's used to fast money. So they think like, listen, to make a meal, you got to do this to do that. But bro, in all honesty, yeah, even being an entrepreneur, sometimes you'll make less money than someone who works a 9 to 5. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone's so obsessed with like rap culture, all these scene stacks that they think, oh yeah, the only way I can see bread like this is through
fast stuff.
Do you know what I mean? But even in entrepreneurship, bro, it might take you time to see bread, and with that bread, you're investing it back into your business. This shit is not for those faint-hearted. You know what I'm saying? So everyone who's screaming, yeah, I can't do a 9 to 5, I can't do rare, bro. Trust me, try entrepreneurship, bro. Trust me, you see whether this shit is built for you. Do you know what I'm saying? But in all honesty, no one should put down a 9 to 5, because bro, a 9 to 5 you can still make good money, you can still enjoy your life as well. And bro, there's different levels to this. Do you know what I mean? Like 9 to 5 isn't just working in Tesco, isn't just working in a bank. Do you know what I'm saying? There's people who are making bread, bro. There's people who've clocked the game. So bro, like everyone should just really do their own thing. Like they shouldn't really try and make it a battle between 9 to 5 or entrepreneurship, because bro, not everyone can be an entrepreneur. Then also not everyone can be an employee. Do you know what I'm saying? But there's no need to try and battle it out, cause bro, at the end of the day, like listen, there's so many things we can compare of. We can compare of wages, value, like worth, how you live your life and stuff like that. There's different levels to it, so there's no point to try and compare it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what? Yeah, like from the outside looking in, own your own business. It looks cool. It looks shiny,
better. It looks better.
Glamorous.
Like what I see, bare people on Insta with CEO.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it looks nice, but they're not necessarily prepared for the trenches. They're not necessarily prepared for the stuff that it comes with. And I want to debunk this myth about 9 to 5 is dead end. You can't really earn no bread, because brother, you can earn bread. And also it depends on what you class as bread. Because some people think 75k, 100k is bread. To me, that's not that much bread. Do you know what I'm saying? Just because I know people who are on way more than that.
Working 9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5 as well. Prime example is my mentor, right? Like he was big homie in his company. Like he's retired now. You know what I'm saying? Still in his 40s. But he was big homie, and he showed me that raw. Like in this corporate thing, you can actually earn mad money. Do you know what I'm saying? So
the myth of the 9 to 5 being dead or people who do it have no drive or are complacent. It's just complete.
Bro, of course it is, and bro, I'm sure everyone knows this, but everyone wants to flex, bro. Everyone wants to say they work for themselves. Everyone wants to say that I'm self-made. I don't take shit from no one. But bro, when you're an entrepreneur, you take the most shit, bro. You have to take the most shit, bro, from customer reviews, from people saying no in your face, from not getting that loan, bro. Trust me, bro. It's like everyone thinks, and I'm sure it comes with age. As you get older, bro, you trust me. You try. What you see as cool is different, bro. Do you know what I mean? What you see as cool is really having good quality of life. Trust me, bro. Having a nice crib, having a nice car, being able to go on holidays, bro. When you're an entrepreneur, sometimes you can't take holidays for 3 years, bro. You can't stop. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, like that whole 9 to 5 myth, like, and that's the thing. No one should care what anyone else thinks as well. Bro,
but that's the issue, though. People do care.
Too much, bro. Too much.
And also, 9 to 5 is what you make it. Like I don't do a 9. I don't work. My hours are not 9 to 5. My contract is, but I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because one, I'm trying to develop. I'm trying to learn. And I'm trying to prove to these people that, like,
you're the best, basically.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, do you know what it is, yeah? This is gonna sound mad, but my motto is, anything you do, treat it like the trap. Yeah. Just go hard. Go hard with it. Yeah. Have it jumping. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's my mindset. Anything I do, treat it like the trap, fam. That's what I say.
I'm gonna keep it real, because ask Alex. So I quit my job. Was it September, October? Yeah. I quit my job around that time.
Last year.
Yeah, last year. So you know the job I had from uni. Okay. So I quit it, and I was like, Alex, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do this business thing. I'm gonna go hard. Trust me, bro. I'm not gonna work a job again, bro. A month later, man's trying to text my friends. Man's trying to call my friends. Man's bored. Cause like, cool, I've hit my target or whatever. But bro, like, trust me, doing this shit, full time,
it's mad,
bro. When you're just trying to grind, and you're not seeing no results, or when you're trying to grind and like, or you just don't even have, sometimes you just don't have that motivation, or sometimes like you're digging into your savings, do you know, bro, trust me, you gotta be built for this shit, do you know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, like when I started grinding, I was like, before I quit my job again, I gotta make sure that my business is making minimum this amount. This means the business can run itself, and it means my pockets are full. Do you know what I'm saying? Or else, like, there's no way man's suffering. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and you can do both. Me and Alex, we do both. Bro. We got businesses and we got 9 to 5. So, I said to myself, bro, I'm not doing that again. Like, until I have this amount of money covering everything, there's no way I'm quitting my job and just doing a 9 to 5. So, and sometimes you might need to quit so you can go all in. But myself, I know taking that job offer that I got, and being able to network and see how all other organizations do shit, which shows that, okay, my prices are too low because this is what these guys are willing to pay. So I know I can charge this price. You got so much to learn, bro. So you shouldn't limit yourself to just say being an entrepreneur, bro. Everyone's an entrepreneur but knows nothing. You don't know what to do. You're just trying hard, bro. You're punching at walls, but you don't know where to hit. Do you know what I'm saying? So you just got to make sure you're learning from these jobs and taking everything to yourself and doing it in your business. Then when you're at that level, do the full-time entrepreneurship if you want, do the job, or do both. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like you can even bring entrepreneurship into your 9 to
you can 5. Be an entrepreneur, that's what they call it. Do you know what I'm saying?
So obviously in consulting, when you get to a certain level, you have to start selling work.
Okay.
It's a business.
Entrepreneur, basically. Yeah.
You have to have those entrepreneurial qualities. You know what I'm saying? You got to do the finances, you got to do the marketing, you got to do the networking, you got to put yourself out there. But I feel like it's more people who are in my generation rather than people who
mine as well, bro. But we're all the same generation, really and truly, bro. Trust me, I'm sure even some people. Well, to be fair, it's more of the young guys. Everyone glorifies this kind of entrepreneurial lifestyle and thinks is as easy as the Instagram pictures they see, bro. Do you know what I mean? And bro, this is the thing, and this is my honest truth. We've seen like real people with money. Trust me, the real people with money are not the guys you're seeing on Instagram. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's so important not to focus on no one. Because you be fooled, bro. When it's time for everyone to bring out their bank balance, trust me, it's like, oh, raw, bro, I thought you were really pushing that. Or I thought you were carrying, do you know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. No one should see, oh yeah, my man's got this business and this is why he's able to flex in these Dior's. This is why he's able to flex in these speed runners. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, trust me, no one should look at that shit because you'll find out it's all a lie, bro. And if you think like to be an entrepreneur. You can't work a 9 to 5 to flex like that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you just gotta be able to get yourself in that mindset where you just focus on yourself and you do whatever works for you. Don't entertain none of this. Oh yeah, I can't work a 9 to 5 car. My man are all trying to be businessmen. We're trying to be millionaires. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? So
I also think part of it, especially for the man them, to impress the opposite gender. I feel as if
definitely.
a lot of men will be like, oh yeah, like I've got a clothing line or whatever.
It's more to impress man them, you know. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like man them just wanna flex on someone else, bro. Do you know what I mean? They wanna show that they got this watch or they got that, but more time, bro. When you don't care, and when you move with like integrity and real character, that's what people respect you for, bro. Trust me. Trust me. Money, you can't. If you're respecting someone due to money, bro, trust me, you'll be so disappointed, bro. Over time, car, you'll find out them guys got nothing to their name, bro. Like other than bread, they got nothing. They don't have integrity. They don't have character. They don't have no personality.
And that's what you even see, like with a lot of people or a lot of, let's say, social media influencers. People find out like, raw, like this person actually not like he's actually a dickhead, or he's actually this, or he's done that. You know what I'm saying, bro, so it's like it's true story, it's true.
But like, think about it. You think Richard Branson has drip?
Yeah.
It sounds hypocritical because I love the drip, but I like clothes. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. But you think Richard Branson has drip?
Yeah, she.
Donnie's wearing a white tee and sliders, bro.
Trust me, bro. Do not judge anyone's bank balance off their fucking Instagram. But man's been around real millionaires, bro. Trust me, bro. Don't judge no one's stat because of Instagram. You'll be fooled, bro. You'll be fooled. And man, am I trying to keep up with them, bro? You'll be fooled, bro. And obviously, we're saying this because, bro, we've been in the age where, like, you got to be able to flex your own. Do you know what I'm saying? You got to really be able to show that you yourself are not behind. But as you grow older, you clock that, bro. Man, respect us more for the podcast, bro, than what we carry. Do you know what I'm saying? So.
And like, I've like when I clocked this, like, I said to myself, fam, the drip thing is long, man. It's expensive. It's changing all the time.
Always got something new. Do you
I
know what I'm
can't always
saying?
keep up. I said, and the thing is, like,
can't get every colour, fam.
Like, I put it into perspective, like, cool, like, Monday to Friday, I'm in a suit, bro. Let me actually invest in like college suit. You know what I'm saying? On the weekend, I'm in tracky and sliders. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like,
but cool. Like, what do you think's made this occur? Like, what do you think's made people think, raw, 9 to 5 is dead, I want to be a business owner? Like, what do you think is create that? Because
they see all the shiny stuff, bro. They see all the end results, but they don't see the trenches, bro.
They only see the tip of the iceberg.
You know what I'm saying, bro? They don't see what it takes. They don't see what it takes, and that's the thing. When people start getting into it and they're rattled, do you know what I'm saying? So
the thing is, like, both the entrepreneurship and the 9 to 5. If you really want to blow in this 9 to 5 thing, it takes heart and dedication. Yeah, my mentor said to me, he said, Alex, he said, on this journey, whether you choose one, the other, or both, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna cry, but at the end, it will be sweet. He asked me, "Are you prepared?" I said, "Without a car," I said, "Yeah." And if you ask people that question, if you actually give them a list of all the things it takes,
gonna go through,
but they're not ready. Everyone is motivated to do something. They just lack the execution.
Facts.
They lack the execution, and that's all. That's only where it starts. It just starts from making one decision to execute, make that first step, and it's a snowball effect. Like, for example, I think I even told Shubbz, like the new business that I'm starting, bro. I had this idea. No, I thought about like 3-4 weeks ago. Within like 2 weeks of thinking about it, I was active, bro.
Active.
Bro, just, like,
that even stops like a lot of people from acting on, like, when, like, let's say that like someone, like, they might be good at, let's say, doing hair. Obviously, maybe all their friends tell them, "Oh, start," and then they'll just be shy or be moving timid. Like, what do you think? Like, what do you think about people who are shy or timid or whatever to start up something? Like, people who care too much. Like, what would you say to people who care too much? Obviously, there's people who are very, very insecure.
Yeah,
like, I've got friends who they're talent, but like, I don't know what is stopping them from.
But that comes down to letting go of caring about what people think. Do you know what I'm saying?
How do you do that? Because that's easier said than done.
Drop your pride.
Yeah, of course it's easier said than done. But yeah, it's just dropping your pride and understanding that you get me. Like, end of the day, you can only be yourself. Do you know what I mean? And you shouldn't care too much about impressing people. Cause more time you would impress people once you start doing you. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, when I say me and Alex, when we done this podcast, bro, people clocked on. But at first, even in my head, I was thinking, fam, I don't want to be on YouTube. Obviously, I'm not going to be on YouTube. But that was me caring what people think. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but when you're being you authentically, bro, that's when people respect it. And also, bro, trust me, it's bigger than your circle, bro. I swear to you, bro. Like, I've clocked it now. Like, at first, like, you want the people around you to support you. You want them to be pushing you and all these things, or you're trying to impress them and really trying to bring them in as well. But more time, bro, once you got, bro, man don't know you from nowhere. Do you know what I'm saying? But you managed to find out about me from our podcast.
Yeah, literally.
And that's the thing. When we're getting listeners, there's now people who we don't know. And that's
what you want.
Exactly. When you're able to build that real community, that real audience, those people who you really mess with and interact with,
not just people you know,
and you really build a good following, and that's when other people now see, raw, like, okay, now I got to start supporting my man, he's going places. Or bro, whenever you start anything, don't care about your friends or those who are close to you or whatever. Cause more time, those are not going to be your customers, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So start looking for the people who are your customers, and those are the guys you'll gel with, and then everyone will start noticing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, then there's a saying: first they laugh, then they join.
Bro, trust me, they join, bro.
People will join at some point, and they're gonna laugh at some point.
Just
accept it.
It's you. But cool. So obviously, with people, I don't know what. But obviously, like I've seen with like all people. They might start something, let's say YouTube. After 6 months, 4 months, 3 months, they stop, or they'll just get discouraged, or I'm not getting enough views, or whatever it is. What do you say to people who look for results while they're doing something, and if they don't get it, they'll just be discouraged? Like what do you say to someone?
Learn delayed gratification.
It's also understanding why you're doing something. Do you know what I mean? Like me and Alex, we know why we do the podcast. We know that we're seeing the longevity in it. We're seeing 10 years from now, we're seeing our 100th episode. Do you know what I'm saying? We know why we're doing it. So we're not going to care about the views we get right now. Because more time is all a journey, bro. We're going to be looking back at our first 10 episodes saying, wow, why did we talk like this? Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why we enjoy the journey, bro. Do you know what I mean? We enjoy the process, the growth. So more time, when you're starting something, always make sure you have a real passion for it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to be able to carry it through when you're going through the hard times. Do you know what I mean? Because it's easy to give up if you don't have passion or care about it. So once you know why you're doing it and you're passionate about it and you see the longevity, because bro, we know where we see ourselves in 10 years. You know where you see yourself in 10 years. So when you see yourself there, you're not going to give up in your first year, car. You know, like, bro, I still got 9 years to go till I get to where I want to be. And funny thing is, you get there before the 10 years. So just having that long-term view, bro, the marathon kind of mindset.
And the thing is, I remember after, like, our first episode done numbers, innit? Or I think good numbers, innit? The second one, not so great. And I was thinking, damn,
same here still.
But
same here.
It was only until like the 5th episode when we actually saw the impact it was starting to have. Like, people started messaging us, DMing, saying, and I was like, this is mad.
You can't stop.
This is what people are getting from us just dropping game like that. It's us being ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So just learn delayed gratification, be patient, and just trust the process. Like, consistency compounds is something that Shubbz tells me all the time,
bro. The more you do, the more you get. Do you know what I mean? Like, everything compounds. So it's just having that mindset, bro. Really enjoying the process. And the day you plant the seeds is not the same day you reap the fruit. You know what I'm saying? So it's being able to have that patience with it and just have fun with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we have fun with it. We're lucky that we're able to chat to guys like you as well, who are really trying to grow themselves as well. So it's just having fun with it, bro. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to have these numbers because my man's got these numbers, or because she's got these numbers, or because she's influencer of the year for fashion. Do you know what I mean? That stuff, it don't matter. You just got to keep running your own race. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Makes sense to all that.
My thing is, firstly, 30k is not small money. When you're working, trust me, if you're able to...
Say to pause you. There's this myth I've seen on Twitter a lot, like 25k is small money, or,
bro, listen,
20k is small, or whatever it is.
Those are people who don't work jobs, bro. Those are people who are able to make a few change from squares every now and then, bro. Don't listen to them guys, car. Them are in another world, and this is what I'm able to say. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Everyone's living in a bubble, bro. Everyone's living in a bubble. Like, and Alex as well, our eyes have been open, bro. There's another world, bro. There's another world bigger than Twitter, bro. I'm telling you. Even on Twitter, bro, there's so many users, bro. You're only interacting with a certain group of people.
It's true. It's
bro, so many people limit their minds because of who they interact with. And bro, like, trust me, when you come to the real world, bro, you're seeing real shit, bro. You're not entertaining these jokers. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we're around millionaires. Do you know? I'm not even trying to gas anything. But bro, when you're around these guys, you don't care about people talking about 30k because these millionaires ain't saying, oh, how's he earning 30k, bro? Like, everyone's in a little bubble, bro, and everyone's just got to free themselves from it because, bro, there's the real world, bro.
And it's like everyone has a starting point. Do you know what I'm saying? Some people might be 20k 21 to 30, you know what I'm saying? But also 18 to 21k, it's a national average. It's only a select few that, well, not sorry, a select few, but in comparison to the population of the country, there's only a certain amount of people that actually fit into that bracket. You have the option to not fit into that bracket. You know what I'm saying? And like I should have said, like, shift your focus from Twitter and from those tweets. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, that's one thing I really want to make people understand, bro. Because, bro, even me, bro, like, growing up as well, when you're on Twitter, when you're around a certain circle, you just kind of believe these things. Then you start detaching yourself from it, and you really try and figure things out for yourself. You start thinking for yourself. You start meeting different type of people. You start having different type of conversations. You're like, raw, like, okay, so it's only these kind of people that think like these. And where are these kind of people? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are they saying? The person who says 30k is change, I could never work a job that gives me 30k. What are they saying? Do you know what I mean? Like, you're having real conversations with people who are chopping bread and how are they moving? They're humble. They're really trying to, do you know what I mean? So, bro, like, I just need people to free themselves from groupthink, bro. Really and, like, and truly.
One thing I was told, is if you can't handle 21, 30k,
can't handle
how can you handle 100?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's you. But yeah, man. Right, that felt like a lecture, you know, to me, fam.
Bro, no, because bro, man sees this all the time, bro. I hear that, real. I see it all the time. And it's like, bro,
it annoys you.
I just need people to think for themselves, because thinking for myself is the best thing that's ever happened to you, know what I'm saying, bro? When I'm thinking for myself, I'm not letting no one give me what I should believe in my head and what I should really follow. Because, bro, you see some tweets, you see people say these things, and then everyone's agreeing, everyone's retweeting without really thinking, bro, should you really be thinking this kind of way? Or like, why is my man think this kind of way? Or is this true? Like, bro, trust me, people think Twitter's the real world, bro. There's real life shit going on outside the world, bro. Trust me.
Bro.
So, like, everyone needs to get out of that bubble, bro.
Me, fam, I don't judge, fam. I see them tweets, I said, cool, live it like live. You know, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here eating my popcorn. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I know what the real is.
So
I let people do their thing. I don't get involved.
It's you, man. But yeah, man. That's another episode wrapped up, man. That's all, man. See you lot next week.
Love.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a